Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. If you guys are not new here, welcome back. Either way, thanks for clicking on today's video. My name is Liv and I'm so happy to have you here today. It's Wednesday, which means I didn't have any classes today, but I do have a meeting later tonight at 6. I'm doing a video shoot for like our student union, basically our student union. I'm doing a video for them later tonight, so that's what I have to do at 6. But it's 3:40 right now and I want to go to the library for 2 hours beforehand because I need to be productive. You guys, I got a package. Oh wait, I just got back from the gym. I'm gonna eat my Kind bar so I can like function before I have to go stand up at the stove and cook breakfast. It's 10:35. Love these things. They don't sell them here in the UK. My friend's mom shipped me a care package and this was in them. I love her. The package has been delivered for 2 days now. I went yesterday and it was like the night shift guy and he was like, oh, I checked all the packages, it's not here. I saw the package. I knew it was mine, but I was like, fine. I'll come back when there's a more competent person. And so I went back today and there was my lovely people there and they found the package, obviously. I'm so excited about what's in here because it's getting colder here. I'm running a lot more and a lot further, so I need some new gear. I'm so excited. The first one, I bought gloves because it's cold and I want gloves to be able to run in because my hands get cold really easily. I notice like when we go for runs at like 5 a.m. and I want a 5 a.m. I'm planning on doing a 5 a.m. run tomorrow. So just having these, oh yes, please. And they're like still like the touch. And they clip together. Perfect. I love them. All of this is just from Amazon. I literally bought the cheapest of them all, but I needed it. Then I got a belt. I'm so excited. Yes. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Ooh, yes. Cool. 3 little pockets. And I love how like seamless it fits on me, so it's not like oh, these are my headbands. I bought headbands for when I'm running, but I also just needed a new like winter headband anyhow. These aren't that padded, but it's padded enough. But my ears get cold when I run. I only have like a purple one and then a blue one, but they're not made for running. So I wanted to get some other ones. Yep. I love. This is like a gray one. And I also have a black one. Oh, I'm so excited because I wanted to do my long run for 2 days now, but I needed this stuff because my long run is 8 miles this time and I don't really want to go 8 miles without fuel because I've done it before and it was horrendous. Then the last thing I got, which I'm so nervous to try, especially given my stomach is like wonky, are gels. I only bought 7 because I wanted to see, I need to see like how my stomach reacts to it before I invest in it. And if this doesn't work, another brand or whatever. But I've had Stingers before, but they don't sell them here in the UK. And to import them from the US is like hella expensive. So I got this brand though because I've seen like elite runners and everyone use them. But I also know that they've been taking these for a while, so their stomach's ready to build up to it. I know it's gonna hurt your stomach initially. I just know because like your body's not used to like this weird like consistency kind of thing. Yeah, I got lemon, lime, pink, grapefruit, apple, tropical, pineapple, blackcurrant, orange. Guys, it is, what day is it? It's freaking November 21st and it's snowing. This is my first time like seeing, like, I've seen snow, but this is like my first time seeing snowfall like where I live, right? I don't even know if you guys can tell really. There you go. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Guys, I did it. I ran 9.3 miles, 15K. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, first things first, you take everything out of the belt so I don't forget anything. But we are, I want to say at this point, 13 weeks out on the half marathon. So still well over 3 months. But we are feeling good. So I'm so happy. So happy. So proud of myself. Whew. Today's run was especially hard mentally and physically. A lot physically because it's so windy. So it was me versus the wind, and the wind won. So my pace was honestly really slow, but today really wasn't a bad pace. I knew it was going to be really hard going into it. But it wasn't too cold outside, which was nice. I honestly could have taken this off and just worn the sports bra, but it was better to be safe than sorry. Woo! Now I'm sitting down, my stomach hurts. Hey guys, it's Sunday, November 24th. I didn't fall asleep. I was like resting my eyelids. I've been up since 6 a.m. this morning. I went on my 9.3 mile nylon run. Did it in a minute. No, I did it in an hour and 43 minutes with an average pace of 6:56 per kilometer. So I was really slow, but it's so windy out that I was like me versus the wind, and the wind was winning. But the library opens at 12, so I promised myself at like 10:30 that I would give myself an hour to rest, and then I would get up and go to the library. I came back after my run, showered, cooked some breakfast, but I also need to drink so much water because I don't drink enough water as it is as a human being, but running and working out too, I don't, which is not a good thing. I need to get better at that. And I need to go buy more electrolytes. I drink the electrolytes on my off days because sometimes it makes my stomach upset, so I just gotta be careful. And I already put so much gels and salt sticks in my body when I run, so whew. Okay, 11:40, so we're gonna pack up our bag and we're gonna take lunch on the go. We're just gonna take a snack and we should be good. But I'm also wearing my workout clothes. I just showered, put on new ones. I have shorts underneath. Yeah. So clearly this day I overtrained because I went to practice and was doing back handsprings on beam, a skill I've been doing since I was 7 years old. And I went for this back handspring. I had gone for ones earlier, and on this one my hands just completely missed the beam, and my right hand, as I was coming down, my pinky I guess got caught on it and completely dislocated, and it looks a little gory. But ultimately I wasn't really that much pain, not until like 2 hours after it happened, because the adrenaline was just running through. I didn't even want to go to the hospital, but they made me go to the hospital, and I'm glad I did because it did look really funky. But basically they took an x-ray, they gave me anesthesia. I didn't need it, but they gave it to me anyway, and I guess I did need it when he started pulling on it because my finger was numb, but they didn't numb it, so it was just numb because I heard it. They tried to pull it normally back into place, but it wouldn't go, so eventually they had to give me a shot of anesthesia in my hand so I would numb my hand and they could pull it back into place, and then anesthesia would help pull it back into place. So it wasn't so much for my comfort as it was for getting the finger back in place. I took another x-ray, all looked good, so I was then allowed to go home. I spent 5 hours in total in A&E, which is accidents and emergencies, and thank God I'm in England because the whole visit was free. Today is the day I'm going to Wembley Stadium for the very first time, and I'm so excited. Wembley is a huge deal in the football world, and I'm so excited to be able to go there to watch the USA play England. Both teams I love, but obviously when it comes down to it, die-hard United States Women's National Team supporter, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. traveling with a couple of my friends, but they are England supporters, naturally. But I'm going to be decked out in this USA swag. Hello. Yeah, I'm so excited. It's actually quite warm today, and by warm I mean it's 54 degrees right now, but the high is 56, the low is 50 in Brighton. I think the low is 47 in London, and the high is 57. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So it's 9:51. I just got back from the gym. Hit recovery run today. I hit a recovery run today, 15 minutes, and a leg workout, really quick, super easy, and not easy, but really quick. And then, yeah, I just got Costa for breakfast. I got a bacon bap and a chocolate chip cookie. And it's 9:51 right now. The train leaves at 11:40. No, our train leaves at 11:58, so I need to start walking over to the train station by like 11:15. I'm going to shower, I'm going to get ready, and I'm so excited. And obviously I'm going to take you guys with me, though most of the footage will be on my phone because if I go to football stadiums, I only take my fanny pack. So yeah, the game's not till 5:20, but it takes us like an hour to get into London, and then since I'm going with my friend, I'm pretty sure we're meeting up with her mom before, but if she doesn't want me to go with her, then that's fine. I'll just go sit somewhere else. I can entertain myself, trust me. But yeah, so I'm so excited, so excited. Honestly, I might just go to Borough Market and get food. That's like my idea of bliss, or go sit in like Hyde Park. Anyway, first things first, let's shower. My hair is still curly, but I've been too lazy to straighten it, but that's honestly fine.
Up my mess, but that barista takes a little too long. She's a caffeinated princess, full of regret of a night that bled into dawn. Carry on with the heat of the night, wrote a song. It's a shame that you gave a boost on Anastasia, you gave all along. I beg for you, only when I'm dreaming can I see the built so I can't even sleep. No, I can't sleep. No, no, R.E.M. for me. No, I can't sleep. No, 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 done with counting sheep. No, I can't sleep. No, 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 fantasy for me. So I can't sleep. If I make it past my bedtime, I can spend some time with you. There are certain things that only after hours make me do. Don't care if you believe me there.
Okay, I just left Lauren, her friend, and her family, and walking through my zone. Decked out. I bought a scarf, a dual scarf with England and USA. I selected to say USA. Lauren's friend's mom bought me a hat, an England hat though. I'm not wearing it today, obviously, but it's so exciting.
Carry on with the sweet fever dream from the song. It's a shame that it won't last too long. Anastasia, you crave all along. I beg for you.
You guys, I just got home from Wembley from the US vs England game. It's 10:51 p.m. So here are my quick post thoughts. I thought it was a very good game. I really did. It wasn't highly competitive. Like honestly, I feel like England did not play well at all. I think the US absolutely dominated the field. And again, I like both teams. Obviously, the US is my die-hard, ride-or-die team above everything. But even so, like looking from a US perspective and England perspective, England did not play that well at all. Now, granted, they were missing some of their really key players. Lauren Hemp wasn't there. Lauren James, Ella Toone, all these big names, right? Which do matter. I really do think they do matter. So it ended 0-0, but the US scored a goal, but then it was called back offside. It was a Rose Louelle assist, I believe. Lindsay Horan's pushed it in the net. And yeah, then it was called off, but our little USA section, it was small, but it wasn't small. I would say maybe like
At most 10,000. No, yeah, sure. At most 10,000 of us were US fans out of the 78,000 that were there. But it was great. I was on the little border of like the US and England, like where like it's split between the US fans and England fans, and so every time we were cheering, like my little row, my little section, everyone would curse us out, and I was like, "You can play that game, babe." So what I do, the same thing right back at them, which I know is not very classy of me, but you know, it's football. But yeah, it was honestly so fun. The people I was sitting next to my row, I went with my friends, but they're England supporters, and they bought tickets at a different time because initially I was just going by myself, so I wasn't sitting with them, which was totally fine. I again planned to go by myself initially. But the people in my row were so fun. Oh my gosh, I was sitting next to this girl. She was from North Carolina, and we were chatting up. She flew out for the game to England. I was like, that's incredible. And I thought it was so fun talking to her throughout the whole game. Oh, love her. And people behind us were like putting their heart into all the chants like that our little US section was doing. So I'm very proud of us. But yeah, the US played well. I do think the US played well. We put the pressure on. I do not think this was a poor performance by the US at all. But you can definitely see that our midfield needs work. We've known this. Our defense locked in. Emily Fox and Naomi Guerra played the whole field. Like they played everything. They are like keeping that. They keep together this team. Our whole backline is amazing. Our front wasn't bad, but you can tell when Triple Espresso is not there because like if Triple Espresso was there, the scoreline would have been way different. And I will say it would have been like at least 2-0, right? Olivia, she was good. Obviously, she was good. These are her last couple of games. This one, and perhaps the Netherlands game, but a lot of people think she's not going to play in that one because she doesn't want a huge send-off. But she looks a little shaky just because I think she obviously wants to go on a bang. Not necessarily like she wants to do it for her own ego, but for her reputation and her perception. So I guess that is tied with ego. Because she was shaky. She had a couple moments where like, that wasn't smart. But who looked even shakier to me was Mary Earps. And she's the England goalkeeper. And again, I love both teams. So I'm also watching England, how they're playing. And they didn't play well at all. I don't think so. I don't think they ever attacked. I don't think they had the opportunity to attack. And as a US fan, that's great. That means we were tight, we were holding, we were, you know, pushing our opportunities, pushing up the field. But from an England perspective, y'all need to work on that. You need to learn to break down this low block that the US has on you, you know? But either way, I thought it was a really fun environment. That was my first time ever going to Wembley, and it did not disappoint. One of the most notorious, famous stadiums in the football world, and I'm just so blessed and grateful that I got to go. I wasn't cold actually. Like I wore this, and I had my USA jacket, my scarf. I got another scarf for it was only £10. I was like, hell yeah, I might as well just buy it. It's dirty, so it's like on my floor because it was like touching the water and everything. But so yeah, my England USA scarf. So I thought it was a good purchase. And then my friend's mom bought me this little England cowgirl hat, and it's so cute. I couldn't wear it though during the game, obviously, because you know. 4 stars. But I think I'm gonna buy tickets to go to the England-Spain game that's happening in February at Wembley, so I'll wear it then. But you know, in terms of how I think the US is gonna play against the Netherlands, I think it'll be a harder challenge. I think the Netherlands as a whole is a better team than England in this current moment. So I do think it'll be harder. But I do think that the US should be able to keep it together. Defensively, we're fine. Midfield, again, I love Lindsay Horan. She's my favorite US Women's National Team player. But I understand why she gets the hate that she does, because what annoys me with Lindsay is that she like doesn't, she puts pressure but she doesn't put enough pressure, or she doesn't do it like, I know she's thinking strategically, so I don't doubt her that she's thinking, oh, I know when to apply pressure, but I feel like in games like these, and again, these are just friendlies, because we see the bear come out in her when it needs to come out, but against these top ranked teams, it's not about like, oh, it's just a friendly, it's about ego, and reputation and perception. That's what these games are about. Like, the US-England has been a big rivalry forever. They're like some of the top teams in the world. The US is the number one team in the world. Obviously. Anyway, so we're expected to win. You're expected to deliver, right? Especially against a team as high caliber as England. There's a lot more riding on it than just like a score line. It's about ego. So I think that she should have kept putting pressure all the time, because she hesitates or she doesn't do it, and I'm like, Lindsay, come on now, come on. But yeah, I don't like Courtney Albert, but I don't like her for what she said in the past, and what she's done in the past, and I don't think she deserves to be on the team for that, because no one on the team agrees with her anyway. You can feel it, but I can't deny she is decent at football. Do I think she makes or breaks a game? No, I don't. I think she does something, but I don't think she does enough to replace someone on the team. I don't. Alyssa Thompson, like her, think she needs a little bit more work because she's still so young that I feel like the pressure gets to her a little bit, and I didn't like her in the World Cup because she was always, I feel like she was like shaky. It was very obvious that she would trip over her feet all the time because she's fast, but she can't control it yet in a sense. And I saw that a little bit tonight, but she was better. I would push her up as a forward. I want to put her in the midfield. In this formation we had tonight. Okay, let me just make that very clear, because triple espresso stays where it is. It doesn't need to be touched. Who else is there? Sam Coffey, love her. She makes a huge difference in the midfield. Keep her in always. Wonderful. Who else was in the midfield tonight? Rose Lavelle. Again, love her. I think she does some good work. I used to think, back in 2019, Rose and Lindsay played really well together. Rose, Lindsay, Sam. US. I don't know how I think Rose and Lindsay plays well together now. I think Lindsay and Sam work really well. I like Jen Nightwanger in the midfield position. I won't even lie. I really do. But anyway, yeah, those are my thoughts. It was so great being here tonight. I'm so excited to go back to Wembley. So soon. That was my first time watching the United States Women's National Team play in 2 years. The last time I saw them was November 2022 against Germany in Newark, New Jersey. So yeah, now here I am watching them in London, England, which is bloody crazy. So yeah, hopefully I get to see them again soon. I love you guys all so much. Go USA, go US Women's National Team. Watch women's sports, you guys. We're in this together. I love you all so much. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I also wanted to include a couple things I'm working on in the gym. Competition season starts so soon. I'm so excited. We're going to London again.
London.
Stuff me like a pepper. That's what it looks like. And my friend and I went to Winter Wonderland in London at Hyde Park, and this was my first time going to Winter Wonderland, and it was amazing. It was so much fun. It's definitely not like your typical Christmas market, but I knew it was like a fair, amusement park type thing, and it was amazing, and I had a bunch of sausage. First thing, bratwurst sausage. Flying to freaking Germany just for one of these. I'm so excited.